Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your love and romance reading for Venus in Scorpio. Our planet of love and romance, Lady Venus, is getting ready to leave the sign of Libra and move into the deep, mysterious, and passionate sign of Scorpio. That transit will be with us from November 21st through December 15th, 2020. And so this reading is going to be all about how your cycle will be throughout this love transit. We'll be getting messages from your perspective and from your love partner or potential love partner's perspective. Always wonderful to be with you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am a Capricorn myself, so I do love spending time in the company of my fellow goats out there. So thank you so much, and welcome back as well to my new and returning subscribers. If you haven't yet done so, I always invite you to reach out there, hit that subscribe button, and join the Dragon family. And also do give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button and let me know you enjoy this content. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use, or would like to leave a donation to the channel, all of the links and information are down below in the description box. So Capricorn, wow, Venus is going to be in the sign of Scorpio, and that is a very intense place, of course, for Venus. Scorpio is a very deep, mysterious, passionate, very emotional sign, but their emotions are often very deeply held. It is a sign of secrets, mysteries, sometimes secrets and mysteries being revealed. It's a very investigative sign. That's why Venus has a harder time being expressed in the sign of Venus, because sometimes it's a lot more introverted, and it does have that tendency for suspicion, jealousy, all that kind of thing that can come up. So if you feel those tendencies around this time, don't be surprised. But it's important to do the healing work and revealing our innermost selves to each other, rather than letting it turn into suspicion or negative emotions, etc. So this will be highlighting the universal 11th house for you, Capricorn. So even though Venus has a little bit tougher time in the sign of Scorpio, it's actually a very positive placement for Capricorn, because it does create what's called a sextile aspect in astrology. So it does open up quite a lot of doors, a lot of love opportunities, and really puts you in a very, very good place for healing and psychological work and emotional understanding. So Capricorn, keep in mind these are general readings. They're not going to resonate with every single Capricorn out there, so take what makes sense and leave the rest behind. This is mostly going to resonate with Capricorn Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. And if you don't find this resonates, just please do check your natal chart, your personal astrology chart. See what your Venus sign, your moon sign, etc. are, because you will get more messages by knowing those details. So let's go ahead and get you a theme. Let's get you a keyword for this Venus in Scorpio cycle, Capricorn. Let's see what we have. Dear Spirit, angels, guides, guardians, beings of light, ancestors, past and loved ones, be with our Capricorns right now. Protect them, heal their hearts, bring them closer to Spirit, and let's see what you have for them, what messages are coming through for our transit of Venus in Scorpio. Spirit, please show me Capricorn. Thank you so much. Ooh, Capricorn, I like this. So look at this, taking risks. Capricorn, we know that you're not a sign that is prone to taking risks, but it is time to open up your heart, open up your mind, do things you haven't tried before. If you've been doing, Capricorns, we tend to get in a rut. We do the same old thing over and over again. This is telling you that if you want new results, you've got to try new approaches. Not a problem. Look at that. We have got that hawk spirit in this card as well. So to me, this is also about opening up your perspective. If you've been seeing everything very close up or very narrow, it's time to broaden the perspective, broaden the horizon. I also looked at the bottom of the deck and we have the card of openness. Ooh, Capricorn, taking risks by being very open with your heart, open with your feelings, open with your emotion and your subconscious. Oh, love that. All right, so let's dig into your tarot. I'm going to be using the Tarot of Dreams, clarified with the Modern Witch today. So first, let's start with your energy, your emotions. What are you bringing to the table in the area of love and romance right now? Capricorn, you are in a powerful place. You are seeing all the places where you want to grow, succeed, have prosperity and abundance with this Queen of Coins, because this is your own energy. I always say this is the bunny queen. Most of the queen of this particular deck, she doesn't have a bunny, but most most of the tarot decks, she has a bunny rabbit. And our Queen of Coins is very strongly aligned with Capricorn. Mostly with Capricorn to me, because she is sitting on a throne with goats on it in the traditional tarot. It can also represent Taurus and Virgo, but for me, for my intuition, she is such a Capricorn queen. So let's see what we have got clarifying this. That is a nice place to be coming from, Capricorn. You're bringing your A game. That's how I feel when I see that card in your own reading there. Three of Wands. Ooh, nice. So Capricorn, to me, this is also you. It's a nice combination. You're feeling very proactive. You know, you're working hard. You're doing what you got to do. You're being stable, grounded, keeping your eyes on the prize, about creating your own prosperity. But you're also waiting for those ships to come in. So a lot of my Capricorns, you know, you may have put out a lot of effort in work or in love or both, working on love, right? And so you're in that more receptive place now where it's like, you know, I'm still working, I'm still being awesome, but I'm letting some of these energies return to me. I'm going to sit on my throne and I am going to let what's meant to be mine come to my shore. So let's see what your love partner or love interest or potential love interest is feeling for you. Keep in mind these can be for those who are either coupled, single, or in separation, whatever your situation may be. Show me Capricorn's love interest. What are they bringing into the dynamic right now? Look at that. So wow, we have got some strong Aquarius energy, air sign energy on this with the Six of Swords. This to me is all about leaving behind drama, leaving behind conflict. They're very focused on getting their mind and heart in a good place, because if there's been conflict, drama, arguments, miscommunications in the past, they're really focused on not repeating those mistakes again. They really want to leave the troubled waters behind for the calm, clear perspective. So let's see what clarifies this. And Justice. Ooh, very nice. They want balance. They want harmony. Justice is a Libra card, so you may be dealing with Aquarius or Libra energy with this person. That's what they're bringing through. Even if that's not their sign, that is the kind of energy that they're coming through with. And to me, Justice, Libra energy is very nice because it is Venus ruled. It is that Libra energy. So they really do. They want a harmonious balance. They want fairness. They want stability. They want things to be, you know, made right. I feel like if anything has been off balance in the past, or if there's been any injustices, they are really looking to clear that energy. It's very nice. This can also be legal marriages or partnerships. That may be very much what they've got on their mind as well. They really want that kind of partnership, very equal give and take, the balance of the scale. So let's see how you feel about this person, Capricorn. What are your emotions, attitudes, feelings, desires around this love interest or potential love interest on the horizon? Knight of Cups. Oh, Capricorn, you really feel very passionate about them, very, very warm. You really want to make a romantic gesture, traveling towards them for some kind of romantic purpose. But yeah, you definitely want to bring that love closer to them. If this is someone that you're in, you know, separation from or long distance from, you're dreaming about them, you're thinking about them, you're like, oh, I can't wait to be together. You may really be ready to go in that area. Oh yeah, it's okay. Chariot card coming in, Capricorn. You really want to travel to see them. Oh my goodness. And this can also play out from their perspective. They may want to really travel to see you. Knight of Cups, Chariot card. These are both making the moves, very emotional moves going forward. This is so much like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So to me, it's very divinely guided, very emotionally guided. And I feel like with this Chariot, you also have a much better handle on those intense feelings, but you do have very passionate feelings toward this person. So let's get their feelings for you, Capricorn. What are they feeling, thinking, sensing, and desiring from you? Wow, Capricorn, Six of Cups. Look at this. So sweet, right? This is memories, nostalgia when things were good, when, you know, they were together with you. This is a reconciliation. To me, they really want to be with you. They want to make things right. I get this feeling so much that they want to right the wrongs. If there's been miscommunications in the past between you, they're ready to put that away. They remember how wonderful it feels to be with you. And oh my goodness, they are making a plan to move towards you as well, because you've got that Knight of Cups, they've got this Knight of Pentacles, and this is a beautiful balance of energy with the water and the earth. They really do have this plan, and it's a long-ranging plan. This isn't fly-by-night. The Knight of Pentacles is all about, you know, making sure you're well, you know, prepared to go on this journey. You're making sure you've got all your supplies, and it's the Knight that has the greatest chance of success, of making it to the finish line. So they really do have the eye on the prize when it comes to you. Let's see what your plus, what your pros, what your good stuff is that brings you together. What are the things that really do bind you together? What are the things that magnetize you to each other that you can help to build on? All right, Capricorn. So my feeling is that if there's been procrastination, if there's been waiting for things to come full circle, it's like it's time to get up. It's time to start taking action. Don't procrastinate for too long, right? Because I feel like this is sort of both of you. I do feel like there's a bit of a distance for a lot of you. This could be long distance or something that wants to be reconciled. And it's like both of you might be kind of like hoping, thinking, wishing, praying, and just tired of waiting. But because this is in the positives area, I almost feel like there is a timing thing to this. I know nobody likes to hear that, but there is a timing thing to this. But you don't want to wait too long, Capricorn. I will say, Capricorn, you have an excellent sense of timing. If I do say so myself, we do have good timing. We many times appear to be procrastinating, but really what it is Capricorn just knows like when the right time is to say something, to do something. But don't put it off. If the timing is right, Capricorn, don't put it off just because it appears risky or you're taking a dive. You're really taking some leaps. You're doing some things you've never done before. With this Venus cycle. Five of Wands. Yeah, to me, it's like there is this spark. There is this tension. There is this like, ooh, I feel that for both of you. It's like, you know, the Five of Wands can be conflict. It can be that kind of tussle energy, but to me, it's also that engagement. It sparks. It's getting things moving. And so to me, this being in your positives, it's like, yeah, you don't want to sit there forever, because I feel like this Four of Cups, it's like you guys can be the wishes, hopes, and dreams for each other. And you don't want to procrastinate on it too long. You don't want to just sit there and wait and wait and wait, because that causes you both stress. And, you know, instead with the Five of Wands, you want to turn stress into sparks, into passion, into chemistry. So let's get the blockages. What are the challenges that need to be cleared here, Capricorn? Look at that. Oh, so what a beautiful card for a challenge, right? I mean, it's kind of interesting. The Star card, very strong Aquarius energy. So to me, if anything, what I would say, it's good to keep your expectations realistic, because this to me is the hopes and dreams and wishes being fulfilled. And I feel like there's this really strong desire right now to have that fulfillment. So with that being like, you know, the thing to kind of overcome, it's like, I get the feeling too that both of you are very independent. And so part of it may be blending your two energies, even though you're both very strong personalities. You know, it's time to blend those things together, because I tell you, the chances for success are so strong with that card. It's like you're really going to the next level. And Three of Cups. So, I mean, these are, it's really nice cards to be in a challenge position. But to me, it's like, yet again, it's not to take any thunder out of this connection, but keep things realistic, keep them one day at a time, because the Star card is Aquarius energy. It can get really like way too focused on the future to the point that it doesn't focus on the here and now. And, you know, like I said, you may be involved with an Aquarius because that energy came up, or a Libra, and they do tend to see things farther out. They're more sign of the future. So sometimes you may have to say, sweetheart, you know, let's pay attention to the here and now. The Three of Cups is there as well. So, you know, don't overdo partying and celebration, and, you know, don't fritter away your energy. Capricorn, I don't really see you being so prone to that. But I do see you feeling, I mean, pretty good. You do feel pretty good. And there's nothing wrong with celebrating and taking some time to just enjoy your life. But you don't want to get too deep into that to the point that you lose focus. Because I feel like this Venus Scorpio cycle, it's like there is a lot of focus on really moving things forward. While at the same time you're sitting back and also being willing to receive things coming in. It's a nice balance. It's really nice. So let's get a suggested approach on this spread for Capricorn, please. Queen of Cups, yes. And oh, I love that this came out, because to me she is like the Scorpio queen. She really is. Even though this card can also be aligned with Pisces and Cancer, I always feel strongest that she is aligned with Scorpio. So to me, this is making good decisions with your heart. You know, contemplate, meditate on your spiritual and emotional truths, Capricorn. Sometimes it's good for you to kind of sit back and be in that more receptive state, because you are a very hard worker. You are very active. You do a lot. You do a lot. And so there's nothing wrong with coming from that softer, more gentle, emotional approach at times. And really seeing deep into your heart, seeing deep into their heart. You may not be saying every single thing you feel, but oh, yes, and aligning your emotions in a very positive way. There's the Sun, most positive card in the tarot. So to me, the suggested approach is definitely to keep your chin up, because some of these energies are very heavy. Capricorn, you can be a very heavy sign. So even though you may be dealing with a lot of emotions, a lot of things coming up from the depths, keep your chin up. Keep your eyes on that prize. Keep your eyes on the positives, because there are so many coming in around this energy. So let's get a suggested potential outcome on this. Ooh, Capricorn, Magician time. So to me, this is creating a whole new reality, a whole new way of thinking. This is our Mercury card. It's our Virgo Gemini energy. So it's all about the mental body and the intellect. And it's also belief in yourself, because the magician is the alchemist. He brings together his mind, his heart, his resources, his enthusiasm, and he creates a whole new reality. So Capricorn, to me, I feel you're going to this next level. Part of this too is your ruling planet Saturn is moving out of Capricorn after a 3-year cycle on December 17th. And you are definitely ready to go to the next level, not just in love, but in life in general. You have leveled up in a big, big way. And this reading is reflecting it in a beautiful, beautiful manifestation. Page of Swords. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's, again, it's mental energy. So Capricorn, you may be really readjusting your mind, your thoughts, the way you think. To me, Page of Swords can be whole new perspectives, whole new communication and way of thinking coming in. Wow. I mean, that's just, yeah, you're changing the way you think. It's like, whereas before you may have gotten into really negative, self-defeatist kind of stuff, it's like you're really changing your perspective. We have the 7 of Cups on the bottom here, so I do feel like there's a lot coming your way. That definitely shows up with that Queen of Cups, because you may feel emotionally overwhelmed at times. So that's when you need to take a little time out. You may have a lot of options, a lot of different things up in the air that you're juggling that you've got to choose between. So take some time. Do some investigative work to see what's inside each of those cups. You don't have to choose them all, Capricorn. You don't have to go with all of them. Just remember that. But look at that Wheel of Fortune, changing things up in your favor. The wheel moving forward. Jupiter ruled energy. Again, we have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo represented in this card. But to me, that means the wheel is moving. If you've been in stagnation, or if things just felt like they would never change for the longest time, this Venus cycle may really rev up the motor and get it moving. So let's get some romance angels on this spread for you. Oh, Capricorn, the unrequited love is coming through. And so to me, that is really tying into that 6 of Cups very, very much. You know, it's really about healing something, about there being a return of affection or love in your direction, healing the family issues. So any kind of family dynamics that may have been troubled, it's time to heal those. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, but this can have a lot to do with so much more than just parental stuff. Absolutely. Forgiving and learning. So Capricorn, to me, yes, Venus in Scorpio is a very psychological, very deeply emotional healing place for Venus to be. And so this may be a time when you really heal and release old wounds, old pain, old emotional scars that you have endured. It's time to go to the next level, my Capricorns. Yay! So this was a beautiful reading, and I hope that you have an amazing time with Venus and Scorpio. Take care, y'all. Love and light.